What's up? What's up? What's going on? Let's talk. Check your circle. That's the topic that we're gonna discuss tonight. Check your circle. You know what I mean by check your circle? Check and see who around you align with your vision. Check and see who align with your goals. Who align with your ambition. Check and see. You gotta check your circle. You gotta look around and see who's on the course. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody gonna share your vision. Not everybody gonna share your goals. Not everybody is gonna share the same passion that you have. There's gonna be some people that you're gonna outgrow. So you gotta learn to check your circle. Look around you. See what's going on. See what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because you will outgrow some people. The minute you decide that you want to do something different or better with your life, you will outgrow people. So you always got to check your circle. Just like you check your engine in your car. Just like you look at the message thing to see when you need an oil change. Or what's that little clank in my car? Or, different things. When do your car need maintenance? You have to check the people around you because everybody cannot go with you. Don't everybody want to go with you. So let me say that again. Not everybody want to go with you. You can't want a better life for somebody than they want for themselves. That's when you find yourself trying to get with people or convince somebody to get on the same path or see the same vision you have. That's when the bus stops. That's when it's going to stop because you're going to clash. You're going to clash because you don't see the world the same. You don't see the same thing. You don't have the same vision. You don't have the same goals. You get what I'm saying? Some people will say, hey, you know what? I don't want the big house. I don't want the nice car. I don't want this. I'm okay living in a single family house. I'm okay driving this little car. I'm okay working this job. The minute that happens, you have to make a conscious decision to check your circle and realize, you know what? It was nice knowing you, man, because this is where it stops. This is where it's going to stop because some people will look at it like, they're like, oh, who are you? Who do you think you are? Oh, you think you better than people. No, I just want more. I just want better for myself. It has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with society. It has nothing to do with where you grew up at. It has nothing to do with none of that stuff. But some way these people will convince themselves that you tripping. Ain't nobody else tripping. Oh, you ego tripping. Or who are you to think that you would want a mansion? Or who are you to think that you should want a better car? Who are you to think that you should want more money? Who are you? Who are you becoming now? Oh, you missed the bit shot now? You got to understand, man. Not everybody share your same goals and vision. So you got to check your circle. Some people will come along for the ride just because. Some people will literally come along for the ride because they have nothing better else to do. So they'll just ride your coattail. They don't add no value to you. They don't try to better you. They don't try to bring nothing to the table. You got people that will literally take from you. They will take from you on the way to the path. You're trying to go here. They're trying to stay here. So what's the resistance here? You're going to find yourself being able to tug people along with you. You know what I'm saying? And a human being can only carry so much weight. So you have to check your circle. You got to check it. It's kind of sort of what LeBron did with Cleveland. You get what I'm saying? Many people condemn him for it, but the man was trying to get people to come to Cleveland. He was trying to get people to play with him. Unfortunately, nobody wanted to live in Cleveland. So he had to make the decision to, you know what, man, I'm going down to Miami with my boy D-Wade and Bosh, and we're going to win a championship there. And even still, when he went back to Cleveland, he inherited a team. Only one person wanted to come, and that was Kevin Love. It took a white boy to come from Minnesota to come to Cleveland to help him win a championship. So you have to understand that you got to check your circle. Your circle, sometimes you might be in a cage. If you are the driver, and here's the thing, because I was telling a student earlier, look, not all partnerships are created equal. Not all partnerships are created equal. And what I mean by partnership is, listen, You might have a sister, a brother, a spouse, a best friend that you want to get into business with you because you grew up with them from the dirt, or because you love them, or because you feel like they got good intentions. But sometimes their passion is not yours. They don't want the things that you want. They don't have the drive and ambition and the things that you desire, or whatever it is, whether it's to make more money. They okay with making $50,000, and you have to be okay with that. You cannot be trying to make a person a partner when they think with an employee mindset. You can't, because it's going to be this. It's going to be clashing. So what I was telling the student earlier is like, look, I understand about your partner, okay? I understand, and I totally get it, right? Make them an employee. If that's the way they think, just go ahead and make them an employee. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you will get crucified, Germ. You will get crucified for wanting better. You know what I'm saying? You will, because they're going to be like, who the fuck are you? Who are you to want better? Oh, you trying to live like them white folks. They will try to really guilt you to, you know what? You ego tripping. Oh, money not everything. Money changing you. You want more. You want more for your family. Actually, you make more money. When you make more money, you make a bigger impact on people. I tell people that all the time. Listen, you could be one of those people that give to the parks by donating your time and going out there to coach them kids. But I always tell people you make a bigger impact when you cut a check. You can dedicate your time all you want, and that's all fine and dandy because everybody has its place. But let me tell you something. You could be one of those people that's out there serving food to people, and that's all fine and dandy because you out there physically handling your business. But it would never be put on a pedestal to the person that donate money for the cause. It's not like that. So in order for that to happen, you have to make money. You have to get rich. You have to, or get wealthy, or build wealth. And part of that is your mindset. Who are you bringing along with you? And guess what? If your circle is not on board with what it is that you're doing, if your circle is not on board, guess what? You got to go find a new circle. You got to be okay with going by yourself. I go a lot of places by myself. If a lot of people see me out, I'm by myself a lot of times. Because a lot of times people don't think like me. They just don't. If I put you around some of the things I'm around, some people feel inferior. Oh, you got me around these uppity ass white folks. Or look at, it's all this bougie ass shit. They mindset not ready for that. They not ready to get that taken in. You know what I'm saying? Dude in my hood say I'm acting funny because I want to. I don't want to chill in the hood. That same old shit I did when I was younger. I don't neither. I'm on the same boat as you. I don't want to chill in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Chilling in the hood has its place. If I'm going around my grandma's house, I'm chilling around my grandma's house. But I'm not finna hang outside. Bad things happen outside. So I'm not gonna hang out outside. I'm gonna just be inside. And when it's time for me to go, I'm going straight to my car and I'm leaving. I'm not acting different, bro. I tell people, man, I'm in my 30s now. I survived my 20s. My whole thing, my whole concept in my 20s, and I know it's such a shame, but being a young black man, my whole thing was not to be killed. Don't get killed. Don't get yourself killed out here. So I avoided a lot of stuff in my 20s. So I already have the mindset and the mental capacity that I'm not going to hang in places I'm not supposed to hang, that I'm not supposed to be. I'm not supposed to hang in certain places. It's, God forbid, knock on wood, something would have happened to me in certain parts of certain neighborhoods. The very first thing the people that know me were like, man, what the fuck Terrence was doing over there? He know he ain't supposed to be over there. So in certain places, I just don't go. Simply because I operate and I move a lot differently. It has nothing to do with me being scared, me feeling inferior, or nothing like that. I'm just not going to go places I'm not supposed to go and I have no business being. I'm going to go handle my business or go wherever I need to go, and I'm come bringing my ass back to where I should be and where I need to be. You get what I'm saying? So never let nobody make you feel like where you going or what you doing. The other day, I posted a video when I was on my friend's nice boat. You know, a lot of these houses where I was at, I know the owners of those houses, right? Because I was invited. It was about 3 or 4 houses that was shown on that video. You could go back and check it out. I think I posted it on Sunday. I know a lot of those owners. to the house, and I have been in them. And some people probably will recognize some of the houses, some people don't. And one of those houses so happened to be Rick Ross' house. My buddy stays two doors down from where Rick Ross used to stay at before he bought his estate in Atlanta, which was Evander Holyfield house. But that 3-story house, the one that's brown, that's 3 stories, that was Rick Ross' house when he lived down here. Okay? So, and I've been in, I know the new owner of that house, and I've been in that house. It's a really nice home. But I had people really message me and say that, oh, I don't need a house all that big. What in your fucking brain makes you say shit like that? I don't know. And I'm just asking for the people that think like that. Could you please explain to me? Because I don't think that way. If I see something nice, I never once think I don't need all that. That shit inspire me. Now, was it on my vision board? No, I might have had something small on my vision board. But once I see something larger, it expands my vision. It expands my mind. Now, I'm not saying that I got to want that exact thing, but the one thing I don't put in my vocabulary is I don't need all that. Do you really think a person need a yacht? Do they need a fucking private plane? Do they need a helicopter? Do they really need these things? No, they probably don't. They could probably fly commercial first class, but there's a reason why certain things are in place. There's a reason why certain things in place. Why do they have first class? We all going to the same place, right? Why they got first class and why they got coach? Why? Why they have a Louis Vuitton belt and why they got a Walmart belt? It's built for somebody. So I don't understand what people in their brain of what the fuck you be thinking that I don't need that. Like I said, if you think like that, I'm not shitting on you. I just really would like for you to explain to me why you think I don't need all that. Is it because that I survived without that? Is it because that I didn't grow up with that, so I don't need that? Like, what in your brain? Because I tell people this. Of course, it's easy for you to say that you don't need all that when you never fucking had it. If a person never had sex before in their life, of course they never had an urge to have sex. Because they never fucking did it. But if you experience some of your goals and some of your stuff that's on your vision board, you will want more of it. If you know what success tastes like, listen to me. If you know what success tastes like, you want more of it. You ever had some good ass food and you wanted a second plate? That's what success is. When you get a little bit of success, you reach a little bit of your goals. What in your brain say, I'm good now? Shit, I'm good now. I swear to you, my brain never worked like that. It hasn't worked like that. I don't think it would ever work like that. I don't get it. I don't understand that shit. Then, when it comes to friends in your circle, I learned, you know what I learned to do now? I learned to be the nigga that they know. Listen to me. I learned to be the nigga that they know. I learned to be the dude that they know. Because I realized my friends would never see me as Terrence the millionaire that own all these properties, that have all this stuff. They would never see me like that. They would just say, man, that's my nigga Luck. And not saying that I'm doing it for them, but I was just thinking that the other day. I said, you know what? What's so funny is if I seen my homeboy, just me, at GFS, if one of my homeboys worked out on the docks, right, when I was at GFS, and I was making quite a bit of money at GFS, but I always respected the dudes that worked out on the docks, because on the docks, the longshoremen, and from what we grew up, them niggas, that was a different kind of money. That was a different kind of money for them dudes. So I always used to ask, hey, man, y'all hiring? I mean, I'm trying to get on. I always brought in my vision, and my mind was never on, I'm good. Oh shit, I'm good. I always wanted to level up. I always wanted more success. I always wanted more money. I always wanted more money. My mind just don't work. It don't work on a $50,000 scale. It don't work on a $30,000 scale. It don't work on a $100,000 scale. Right now, it's not even working on a $1 million scale. Once I realized that I could make my first million, it was like, okay, I need more of that. And I just say, let me do more of what I was already doing. I just need more. I never experienced that before. It's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? You change the trajectory of your family's life. So, like I said, I don't understand how that works. With people say I don't need all that. And when I see people around me that have a lot, I'm like, I never want to say, man, what you need this big? Dog, what you need this big ass house for? It's only you. If you can afford it, why not? But like I said, I learned to be the dude my homeboys know. So guess what I do now, right? When I come around my homeboys, I don't talk success. I don't talk about what I have. I don't talk about Hustlers Workshop. I don't talk about Work Strive Grind. I don't talk about beautiful properties. Guess what I talk about? I just talk about whatever it is they want to talk about. Because it's easier for me to bring myself down to their level. Not saying like I'm at like higher than them or better than them. I just talking about the mental capacity than it is for them to understand what I'm talking about. Because if I start talking about real estate and manifestation and, you know, going for your goals and dreams, all them niggas gonna say is, oh yeah, boy, that's what's up, boy. All right, boy, keep doing that shit. That's all I'm gonna get from them. They not gonna help me with no results. They ain't gonna tell me how to market myself. They ain't gonna give me no resources. They ain't gonna say, hey, Terrence, hey, I'll market your course for you. They ain't gonna say, hey, T, can you teach me that real estate? Hey, man, I seen this apartment building, because they mind don't work like that. So I just got to learn to be the dude that they know. But best and believe, when I'm done, when I'm gone and I'm done with that conversation don't enter my car. I leave that shit right where it's at. And that's cool. And you have to understand that everybody is not going to be a part of your journey. And let me explain this here, dog. For you people that do go to church, the church people, I forgot what you call those, Christians or whatever, right? Now, I'm not a churchgoer, right? I'm just not. I don't know why. Church to me was always like one of those. For me, it was boring as a kid. Maybe I went to the wrong church or whatever, you know, but it was never really my thing, okay? Now, I do believe in a higher power. I do believe there's a higher power. I do believe there's a God or whatever it may, wherever it may be. Now, while some of you guys are waiting to get to heaven, so let me get this straight. Let me... and look, and I don't want to cause no controversy or no fucking stir. I just want you to understand. I want to get to understand the way some people think, okay? Okay, so you live righteous, okay, that's good. Money is the root, for the love of money is the root of all evil, okay? You ready to die, you say, okay, I know where I'm going when I die, and I'm going to heaven. Okay? But there's people building their heaven here. It's people living their best life here. Their heaven is here. You don't know what that really is on the other side of whatever death or whatever that is on the other side, the other dark world or whatever that is. You don't know what that is. But I know that I'm living now. I'm breathing. I want to experience whatever life or God or whatever, whoever it is, a higher power have for me. Some of you guys say that I want whatever God has for me, but then say I don't need all that. I don't understand how your mind work with that. I just don't. Explain to me that. If you is, I'm not here to debate you on it. I just want to understand the mind frame when it come to that. Because as I see a yacht, I see a mansion, I see Rolls Royces. I see, and hey, you can shit on this and say, oh, all that's materialistic, all that shit don't matter now. Man, let me tell you something. During the quarantine, it's a lot better to be living in a motherfucking mansion, to be stuck in a mansion than it is an apartment. Or in the hood, like, for me, it's much better. If you know you can go here, or it's much better if you got a yacht and you could take your ass out there on the water to clear your brain. I don't know. But for me, listen, they don't understand. You got to live your life in abundance. God doesn't want you to struggle. I tell people that all the time. But that's a whole nother thing for another day. But check your circle. The whole point of the topic of this conversation is check your circle. Check the people that surround you. See if and some people will try to build a boat off your shit. You get what I'm saying? And then that's another thing I realized. Some people don't want nothing from you. Some people they don't want shit. The only thing they want to do is brag about knowing you. I don't know if y'all have those kind of people. But some people just, I got a homegirl, she rich. Oh, just to make themselves look good. I don't know if you ever caught somebody like that. Like, somebody would be saying, oh, okay, oh, yeah, who, Ross? Man, I know that nigga Ross. That nigga used to come by you all the time. Yeah, I know that nigga, man. I call that nigga right now if I wanted to. But do you know the nigga now? Like, I don't understand that. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? You know, people would just be talking just so they could tell somebody that they know you based off what it is that you're doing. But if you was doing bad, the motherfuckers will act like they don't know you. So you got that part. But the thing is, check your circle. If not, you need to get a different circle. And the way you get a different circle, and when I say all this, I meant whenever this pandemic or quarantine, whenever this is over, I think that you guys need to hit the ground running. Now, I do get that if people want to go out and party and have drinks, and, you know, I do get that because that has its place, so I can understand that. But I do think that once it's over, you guys got to hit the ground running. And because you only been around your family most of the time, I'll probably be go hugging a fucking stranger. Now, of course, you know, masks and no touching and social distancing. What I'm talking about when all this is over, right? Whenever if it gets back to normal, I would love to go hug a complete stranger. Like, hey, man, I just want to hug you. Like, because I just want to give off love and energy and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you guys got to know you got to meet other people, dog. There's people out here willing to help you, that believe in you, that want to get to know you. But you on the, I ain't friendly. Man, I ain't friendly. I ain't talking to that nigga, man. Fuck that shit. Nigga, I ain't friendly. I tell you, everything I learned in the hood, I had to do the complete opposite in order to build my business and to get to the next level. There's nothing in the hood that I really did because they told me the complete opposite. It say, don't talk to nobody. Don't be friendly. Mean mug. Snap on niggas anytime they step on your shoe. Man, fuck nigga, what going on? But you realize, man, that, hey, it ain't about that. You see what I'm saying? It ain't about that, dog. I learned to, if I step on somebody's shoe, I just say, hey, man, my bad, bro. I'm sorry, man. You good? You good? Shit, I mean, and I crack a joke, and they'll end up laughing. So your personality will take you places, but people got to get to know your personality. Get around some power groups. I see people doing power groups. You know, get around some people I won't say that's like-minded, because maybe your mind ain't like any motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just think negative. So you got to learn to read books. You got to educate yourself, you know, and once you start doing that, your mind will start to expand, and it's like a rubber band, because a rubber band won't be the same way it is by the time you stretch it. So that's the way your brain and your mind have to work. And then, like I said, everybody is not going to go with you. Everybody don't want the same thing as you. Some people okay with living a modest life, and you just got to be okay with that. Just like you just say, hey, man, that's not the life I want to live. That's not what I want for my life. And then you can't have this thing where you expect people to support you the way you support them. I'm going to tell you something. When building your business, you will start to realize a lot of people fuck with you, but they don't fuck with you like that. They fuck with you, but nigga, I don't fuck with you like that. Like, I fuck with you, dog. You cool, but I don't fuck with you enough to be sharing your shit on my page. I don't fuck with you enough to be coming to your seminar and shit like that. I ain't on that pussy ass shit. You gotta understand something. People don't fuck with you how you fuck with them. So while you around here showing niggas love and you like, hey, man, it's all love, there's people that's behind your back saying, man, that flaw ass nigga, yeah, that bitch ass nigga come to me all trying to dap a nigga up and shit. Nigga ain't on that shit. But you think it's all love. And I'm telling you, it's people out here that despise you. They despise you. They despise your success. They despise your journey. Because the first thing they think is, man, how that nigga get there? How he got that? Or how she got that? Or what she did? Or that she probably fucking for it. People can't fathom. Let me tell you something. People can't, look, when there's people out there that make 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, Because I think some of the worst motherfuckers, dog. The people that work 50,000, oh my God. Oh, let me tell you about the county workers. Oh, shit. The correction officers. The people that got the jobs that they, you know how the pedestal we put these motherfucking jobs on. The correction officers, if you're working anything for the county, oh my God. They swear they the best fucking thing since sliced bread. So for me, when they get making 60,000, it could be 80,000. Oh, you can't tell them motherfuckers nothing. You can't tell them, oh, they think they the shit. But I tell you something. They can't fathom how you make $100,000 a month. How the fuck you make 100? I don't even make 100. That's the first thing they say. I don't even make that. So how you make that? They will put they shit on you. They don't know your skills. They don't know how you communicate. They don't know about your resources. They don't know about your connections. They don't know about the sacrifice. They don't know about none of that shit. But they will swear to you, oh no, you don't know where you make $100,000 a month. Bro, you make 100 grand a month. How you make 100 grand a month, dog? Tell me. They still won't believe it. But see, for me, when a man tells me he make $1 million a month, a man like, oh yeah, I make about $1 million a month. I believe him. You know why I believe him? Because I know it's possible. I haven't made my first $1 million in a month yet, but I made my first $1 million. So I know it's possible because I surround myself with people that $1 million a month to them ain't nothing. That's nothing for their business. I know people worth $150 million, $200 million, $400 million, $700 million. And they're my friends on Facebook. And I have their numbers in my phone. So I know it's possible. So when you talk, you got to remember who you talking to. So it's certain people you can't even communicate with simply because they don't have the mental capacity. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I know I'm stepping on toes, bro. Like I said, hey, more power to the people that work those jobs. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has its place. I'm just saying it's not everybody. But I'm sure you have met those people that they work a certain job and they swear their job is the shit, bro. But see, for me, you can't shine on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I already been there, done that. So I already know that. I just let motherfuckers have that shit. But I'm just talking about any job. It's just any job in a black community that we just put on these high ass standards or this high ass the hierarchy or whatever it is. And I was like that too. So I can understand. I know exactly what I'm talking about because for years I wanted to get on with the county. It ain't matter to me. All niggas ever told me, man, boy, get on with the county. County, where is that? Then when I start seeing what motherfuckers make at the county, I'm like, I ain't doing that shit, man. Working for no motherfucking county, man. I'm good. Then you got to work there 30 years. Then your retirement is something that you can't even get out unless you fucking quit. Man, y'all playing, man. Look, I love being in control of my finances. I love having the freedom. Look, one thing I love about real estate is this. If I'm ever fucked up, I flip one house. I sell one house and I'm back on my feet. I'm back on my feet. Because that's the way real estate works. When you buy at a right price, not market price, but when you buy at the right price, you could buy a house for $200,000, put $30,000 into it, and sell, and somebody make you an offer for $320,000 because they want to live in it. You back on your feet. That's one thing I love about real estate. I'll be up so motherfucking fast. If I ever think I'm fucked up, sell one of your cribs, T. That's it. All I do is let one of the motherfuckers go, and I'm back on just that fast. You get what I'm saying? So that's another thing. What else? I don't know what this is, but it's some dumbass game going around. Please don't add me to that stupid ass group because I'm not on that. Like, I'm not on that bingo shit. I don't play bingo. I play chess. Chess is my game. I play chess. I play the long game. I don't play bingo. Bingo, 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 bingo. I won $500. I don't think on $500, dog. I've been past that. So I don't need to be involved in that. And no more power to the people that's doing it. You know, whatever. You know, win your money, dog. because people need money during the quarantine. But I don't play bingo. I play chess. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. That's just what it is that I do. And I don't mean the game physically. I mean mentally. I play the mental game of chess. So bingo has never been my thing. Haven't been my thing. I don't turn $100 into $1,000. Motherfucker, I don't turn $100 to $1,000. You know what I turn? I turn 100,000 into 300,000. That's what it is that I do by flipping property. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I don't know what it is that y'all do, but that's not what I do. So don't add me. You don't have to add me to that group or nothing like that. If you want to add me some groups, add me to some book reading groups where you guys are sharing books that you guys are reading. Stocks. Add me to any stock group. Add me to any real estate group. Add me to any business group where people are in business and they just want to share ideas and they want to connect with good people. Those are the groups that I'm a part of and I like being a part of. I don't be a part of bingos. That's not what I do. And I appreciate you guys for by not adding me to that group, please. Thank you. Sincerely, management. You know I got to troll y'all with that, man, because that's just ridiculous. That's another thing I don't do. Let me tell you something. And people can take this how they want it. When it comes to, I tell Charlie this all the time. Paycheck to Profit. She do have a book. It's extremely good. You know, my sister is a published author now, man. Hey, put the link to your group, to your book on here. But I tell all the time, this is what I tell people, right? And this has nothing to do with just hear me out on this, and don't get offended by this. But I tell Charlie this all the time. When I very first we start rocking together, I said, Charlie, the one thing I don't do is this. When I see too many, listen to me. When I see too many black people doing one thing, I'll always stay away from it. You know why? Because I know how we are. We are very trendy. We are very fast people. If it's something that we feel like can get us money really, really fast, give me. I want it. When it's something that requires patience, it requires learning, it requires being like very disciplined, I want in. Because I know not a lot of people playing that game. So what I realized is, because I know how we are very trendy. We will hop on wave, and not all. I'm not talking about all of us as a whole. I'm talking about a selected few of us. When I see too many of us doing one thing, I'm good. I don't want to be a part of that. Because I know, like I said, I know how we are. We don't stick it out long enough. The minute we don't make no money by the end of the day, this shit a scam. I knew this shit was a scam. I ain't want to. That's how we are. So I don't even want to be a part of nothing like that. But if it's something that I could genuinely build wealth on, that's going to take me a while, it's going to take me even to learn, that require critical thinking, I want in. I want in on that. Because I'm playing a different game than other people, dog. So like I said in the beginning of the live, understand that you got to check your circle, okay? You got to check your circle. You have to see who around you can benefit from. And this is another thing that we have to get out of our lingo. Oh, you not gonna get? That nigga ain't gonna get rich off me. Oh, he ain't getting rich off me, bro. What's wrong with somebody else making a little bit of money off of you? What's wrong? Like, I understand that. What's wrong with that? And that's one thing I realized by some of my friends that's wealthy. They have no problem with Timmy, Brad, Billy making money off of them or making money with them. But the minute we'll just cut the middleman out. Oh, I ain't trying to, nigga just want to get rich off me. I'm already rich. So how I'm getting rich? I'm already rich. I'm trying to put you on to something, dog. Like, I don't understand the correlation. Then we have to understand that you can't get nothing for something. It's not fair to somebody else that opened up a juice spot or opened up a real estate company, opened a credit company, opened a bakery, opened this, They damn near went broke. They put up 50,000. They messed out their credit cards. And you got the audacity to say, oh, he or she don't want to teach me for free? Who the fuck are you? Really, understand something. Who do you think you are? That's some entitlement ass shit. For you to think that somebody that's in business that has lost, listen to me, everybody in business has lost money. So let's just get that shit out the way. I don't care if that motherfucker look like the richest person in the world. Everybody lost money. So it's not fair to them that they lost money, but you trying to go around from losing money or putting up some money because you want some shit for free. You got me fucked up. Listen to me, you got me so all the way fucked up if you ever think I will teach you real estate for free. When I put up $50,000 in 2014 out of my 401k that I had to pay $200 a week every single week for 5 fucking years. $200 a week for 5 years because I took out a loan on my 401k because I believed in that shit enough that this motherfucker gonna work. So you got me fucked up if you think I'll teach you for free. When I had to put up $50,000, then I had to put up another $34,000 to buy into a system so I can come out here now today to show you that it's possible, and I was $84,000 in a hole. But you want me to teach you for free, or you think that your $1,000 or your $150 that you spending with my Hustlers Workshop is something. Man, you got me fucked up. $150 ain't no fucking money. Oh, I invested in myself. I spent $150 on yourself. Oh, really, motherfucker? You really think $150 could be turned into $1 million? See, that's something that these motherfucking gurus is not going to tell y'all. They ain't going to tell y'all that when you invest one thing, you got to keep investing in yourself. I still buy books. I still go to conferences. I still invest in myself. I still put up my own money for motherfucking real estate to this day. Some of my private money don't have. They might have gave me all the money. They might gave me $1 million. But I got to put up the other $200,000 to fix all the rest of the houses. I'll go broke for this shit. Y'all crazy as hell if y'all really think somebody owe y'all something. But there's a reason why certain races are ahead of us. They'll put up some money. You know how I know? Because a lot of places I go, I be the only black dude. I'm like, man, where the fuck is the rest of us at? And I'm damn sure the only one from the hood. But y'all crazy. I'll just tell you, I'm just not that dude. I'm not that dude. Now, I got different services for different things, for different price ranges. But you can't be, just listen to me. You can't be serious. You can't say, oh, okay, if I spend $150 with the Hustlers Workshop, I come with, okay, so what's the difference between your seminar and your mentorship? The mentorship, $10,000, and the fucking seminar is $150. Motherfucker, the difference is the price. You really think you will get $10,000 information for $150? I mean, you're going to get value. You're going to get $1 million worth of game, but I'm trying to get you to rationalize the motherfucking question that you just asked me. Oh, hey, okay, so what's the difference between the course online and your mentorship? Bro, one is my time. The other one is a course. You get to learn in your own time. Oh, so which one you think I should invest in? Motherfucker, the $10,000 one. What are you talking about? But, like I said, that's that dumb shit. That be that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, for me, it's all good. Whether you invest with me or not, for me, it don't matter. You get what I'm saying? Another thing you guys got to understand. You guys got to understand how money works. Understand how money works. Listen to me. Okay? Now, there's different ways in real estate. You got wholesaling. You got rehabbing. You got landlord. You got private money lending. There's different things in real estate that you could get into. Okay? Please. Learn how percentages work, please. Pretty please for me, please. Learn how percentages work. Listen, percentage. Please look that up tonight, please. For the people that don't understand percentages, don't understand they math, listen. If you invest $100, okay, and I tell you, Airbnb too, yes, Airbnb, $100, and I say you get 5% of your money back, that means you get $5 for every $100 that you invest. Okay? You guys listening to me, right? Please don't come telling me, oh, I invest $10,000. Oh, 5%. Oh, that's only $5. Oh, how much that is? Oh, $500. Dang, $500 ain't no money. There's a difference between working your money and you working for your money. When you trade your time for money, okay, that means when you get out of your bed, you put on your uniform, you drive to your job, you clock in, you do your work, and they give you a check. It means that you had to clock in for them to give you money, okay? That's trading time for money. That means you will possibly, more than likely, get more money by trading your time for money, okay? Now, when you working your money, just using the small bills, okay? When you working your money is working for you. This is working for you, okay? Let me give a bigger bill so it look better, okay? $50 bill. You working your money. So that means, let me see here. I got to find my thing. And I don't even know where it's at. But that means that for every $100 that you put in, okay, this is $50, but let's say $50, okay? For every one that you put in, and you make 10% of your money on 50, that means you make $5 for every $50. You cannot compare the two. You're working your money. Your money is working for you. Okay? That's the way real estate works. You invest your money into a property, okay? This is the property. You see this? This is a property, all right? You buy the property, all right? You buy it for $100,000, and you put tenants in it. The tenant pays you $1,000 a month. That means you're receiving $1,000 for $100,000, okay? That is your return. Now, we know that you got a mortgage, you got to pay bills and all that, and that can be broken down in another video. But generally speaking, you're making $1,000 on your $100. $1,000 this month times 12 months is $12,000 that you just earned on your $100,000. That means that you made 12% of your money for the year. That's the way it works. You can't compare, oh, I made way more than that at my job. I made that every 2 months. So, duh. You will make more money working. The key to wealth is getting assets and making the assets pay your bills. Therefore, you can be able to leave your job and you can go on to something better. Buy your freedom back. So if you got a property that's paying your car note, that's paying your mortgage, that's paying your insurance, that's paying your phone bill, that's paying your internet bill, that's paying your light bill, who are you working for at this point? You have the option to not work for nobody. You can say, I don't want to work for nobody. That means you're rich. Rich has nothing to do with $1 million, $10 million, $100 million. Rich is being able to have the freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do. There are people that's rich, but they still have to work. You could buy back your freedom. Stop trading your time for money, dog. Okay? Now, I'm just trying to, you know, I don't mean to talk to you guys like you're in a fucking portables. But some of y'all act like you're in a fucking portables. Okay? That you had in the portables based on the conversation that I have with some people. All right? And I don't mean to insult you guys, you know what I'm saying? You know it's all love, and I appreciate y'all for always rocking with me. But whew, some of these people, man, let me tell you, dog, I'll be like, man, there's no way. Man, you know what? Don't even worry about it, dog, because your ass ain't gonna, you ain't gonna do well in fucking real estate anyway, because the dumbass questions that you asking. You know what I'm saying? I just me being 100 with people sometimes. All right. So, like I said in the beginning of it, change your circle. We got the Hustlers Workshop virtually this weekend. It's almost midnight. You guys got to take your ass to sleep just like I do. I always appreciate you guys rocking with me. No really screaming tonight or whatever. You know, I just want to get on here and explain to you guys how money work. Okay? How money work. Change your circle. Check your circle. Because not everybody on the same path that you want, and don't everybody want the same things that you want. So that means that you got to go meet different people. There's nothing wrong with meeting different people. You ever met somebody and you feel like you've known them forever? You be like, damn, where the hell you been at? Whether that be homeboy, homegirl, it's just people that you like. It's a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you something. Meeting somebody that got the same goals as you and the same determination as you, oh, it's such a wonderful feeling. You be like, man, where the fuck you been at, dog? This is what I'm talking about. Now, guess what? You guys can go to seminars together. You guys can get into groups together. Whatever it is, you guys can send YouTube videos to one another, because I do it all the time with the people that I'm around. So let me tell you what I do. I send success videos to some of my successful friends, and I send sports shit to some of my just regular friends, you know, just because they're not going to understand the two. Like, it's just not, you know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that one is better than the other. It's just, like I said, I'm on a different path than people, and I just like to, I like to be associated with people that understand the concept of building wealth, success, hold themselves accountable. Don't point the fucking finger at other people. Oh, it's their fault. They the reason why I'm not successful, or the Republicans, or the Asians, or the Indians, and the whites, and the Jews, and the... Man, look here, man. Look here. Look here, dog. I'm responsible for my success. Nobody else. Will there be roadblocks? Yes. Will there be racism? Yes. Will there be people that come against you? Absolutely, yes. Let me tell you something, but when you from the hood, when you've been through enough shit, and you and I had people try to kill you, people steal you from you, people rob you, people lie to you, people turn their back on you, backstab you. Look here. When it came to the real world, it was fucking nothing. Now, when somebody say, I remember at one point somebody, oh man, they said something bad about you. I feel a way about it. I don't feel shit now. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, what you want me to say? I mean, what you want me to say? I don't know what you want me to say. So I just kind of get out of that blank stare. You say something, okay, cool, man. I'm not for everybody, dog. My heart pure. I got money. I'm taking care of my family. I really quit my job. I don't know. Fuck them. So, with that being said, I'll go live again tomorrow, because I do want to share some stuff with y'all regarding real estate. So come back here tomorrow about between 9 and 10. We're going to go over some stuff about real estate and what the economy is and all that other stuff, because right now it's a buyer's market. And I'm telling you, if y'all don't buy a house, not a living house, an investment house, man, y'all tripping. And stop falling in love with houses. That's my last thing. Stop falling in love with houses. Yes, these houses are fucking gorgeous and beautiful. And let me show you something too. I know I'm supposed to go, but listen. Go back and watch the video from Sunday that I posted with the houses. 3 of those fucking houses are still on the market and hasn't been sold. No, 2 or 3. It's empty as fuck. One of the houses they want $9 million for. And we went by Lil Wayne old house the other day. We went by Lil Wayne old house on Sunday when he lived down here. I forgot the community that he lived in. Lil Wayne wanted $15 million for his house. He paid $15 million he paid $13 million. He wanted $15 million, and that motherfucker sold it for $9 million. So I always tell people, there are people out here that will take your fucking offer. You just got to put in your offer. So with that being said, I'm going to holler at you guys. It's Work, Strive, Grind, Hustlers Workshop. Holler at Charlie and Nakia and get your tickets. The tickets for Hustlers Workshop is only $30. So she posts the link and I'll fuck with y'all. 1.